let's talk about alchemy in its truest form and purest form, right? Alchemy, originally in ancient practices, was to be able to transmute base metals and turn them into noble metals like gold, right? But everything is energy, right? So now we use alchemy in the form of energy to be able to transmute anything from something that we no longer or are not pleased with and can turn it into something and make it great, right? Basically, along the lines of creation. But the key form of this is to be able to understand that you don't want to get into an altered state of reality. You want to understand that reality is reality. See, a lot of us, transmute these energies, but we get lost and not in the same state of reality to understand what is, right? That is still it still holds its properties. It still has a certain energy. It still resonates at a certain frequency, right? So to be able to understand that, right, which is dealing with truth, and not only just truth, but absolute truth, not just your truth. And then be able to take that and still be able to transmute it into something to make you greater. And I'll give you an example of this, right? So at one point in time, I would see, like, for an example, I'm just trying to think of a really good example. Okay, for an example, say I create a post, right? Because I have some people like this, right, who watch me all day, but I can get 100 hearts and one person hit a like, right? But still want to follow everything I put out. Now, to be in a lower level of consciousness would say, well, you can just get off my page. You don't even got to like me. But what I understand is to alchemize and become a better form of myself. I understand that we all need haters. See, we think haters is just outside of us, right? We need them. Why do we need them? You're hearing success stories. Yo, if it wasn't for so and so talking down on me, I had to prove him wrong. I became great. I was the black sheep of the family. People didn't like me. They hated on me. But now look where I am, right? We need that. That's transmuting energy. We fed on it to make us greater, right? And not only that, right? To understand that you are so great that nothing can actually touch you anyways. And then on top of that, let's get even deeper, because sometimes we just don't know, right? We take in everything, right? Every single little thing. So the fact that they watch everything that I say, everything that I speak, every post that I put out, right? Meaning they're getting the energy that resonates within me. So not only am I alchemizing myself by making sure I only deal with a certain aspect of energy, right? Which is the purest form. I'm also alchemizing them, right? Because though we may not know everything we watch, it becomes a part of us. So that person no longer will hate me, right? Subconsciously, they really love you, right? So let's, we got to dig a little deep. We got to understand what alchemy truly is. I love science, I love chemistry, I love quantum physics, right? So when you understand how to transmute energy and change things and make things grow from the dirt, and to understand how the universe actually works, then you are living alchemy at its best. And that's what I love. So just understand this. Continue to be great. Continue to look at the greatness of every situation. Continue to understand that everyone is for you, not against you. What appears to be a hater, right, in this reality may be your best friend in another. So I don't want to get that deep on that subject, right? Because some things I just know for myself. But I remember having a vision, and not just a vision, but I was in a meditation state. And I really wanted to know how to become a greater aspect of me. So, of course, I went deep into myself. And my mind showed me everything I had taken in that day earlier. And though I scrolled and though I make sure that my algorithms are beautifully and perfectly picked out, sometimes, other things can still pop into my algorithms. And it showed me that. And it showed me, like, literally, I was looking at these images in my mind during my meditation while I'm wide awake, as if it's right in my face, as if I'm scrolling through my actual phone. Now, why is this important, right? Because it shows you that we literally take in everything, but yet we can also control just about anything. So what do I do now? I literally control and make sure what I see, I remove. Not only do I remove it, I understand that I saw it and I go, listen, push that energy out, bring beautiful energy in, right? I do so many things. I make a conscious awareness because consciously it takes it in, but now my awareness has to become conscious, right? Not just subconscious. My awareness has to become conscious. And then once I am consciously aware of what I've just taken in, now I'm doing 10 times more things to make sure that I take in something 10 times more beautiful. I speak 10 times more essence. It's just, I can give y'all a little, a course on it all day. I love y'all. Something just landed on me. But I love y'all. Peace and infinite divine abundance onto you. Always alchemize yourself. We are mastery. I love you.